Hey, man, we were talking about the Trevor Berbick, Larry Holmes flying kick incident, and everything aside, I just looked. Were you working for Don King at that time?
No, I was working for the New York Post.
What was that big old stack of papers you had, man? What the hell was that?
I had I was, I had covered the fights. Larry Holmes had just fought, and we're at the post-fight press conference waiting for Larry. So Berbick always called me Bob Marley, and I used to correct him, and then I gave up. So he said, Bob Marley, man, why don't you write, man, about the illicit activities of Larry Holmes? I said, what are they? And so Holmes's wife was standing about 5-10 feet away, and he went into this harangue about how Holmes stole his mistress or his girlfriend, and he was having sexual relations with Jacksonville Jenny. Who was Jacksonville Jenny? She was a parking valet at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. So Diane Holmes heard enough of this. She ran to the dressing room. She told Larry. Larry came out. He did his press conference. He was seething mad, you could tell. And then Berbick and I were standing in the parking lot, and he's going on and on with his crazy rant. And I'm writing down what he says, and I look up in the sky, and I see Larry Holmes, all 6'5" of them, 6'6", whatever. I see his big jack boots heading for the direction of my head. So I scrambled out of the way. I was wearing you noticed the beautiful Hawaiian shirt I was wearing at that time.
I thought it was tie-dye.
I think it was a Hawaiian style. Might have been tie-dye, but it was Hawaiian style. Of course, I was in Fort Lauderdale at the time, and that was a crazy incident. So naturally, I wrote a first-person story of how I almost got crushed by Larry Holmes.